Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Cuts it out. Turns and goes back. And now the breakaway. Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's through, it has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Vinicius Junior. It's broken loose. Just brushed off the ball there. And a header! Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's away. What a ball this has turned. Oh, shooting chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Finds himself eased off the ball. Here's the through ball.
Yeah, that's top defend.
Just the keeper to shoot! Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's in! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he's going long. He's through the middle. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Just thinking about the goalkeeper again, He really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He's gone for it! Gabriel Jesus. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Out to the left it goes. Well weighted. Gets into some space. Steered forward. That's a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's not going to make it. And the weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. Gabriel Jesus desperately wants to get on the end of this. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball through needs to be good here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saka. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through. They're not going to want him trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe goes for goal! And what a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth.
He's had a shot! Dashing forward at pace. He's pinged one through here. He gets past his man. Ball swung in. And he's there to clear it. And the defence can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Gabriel Jesus is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
He's gone for it! No mistake! They have come roaring back! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Madrid seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gabriel Jesus. It's on a plate, and the finish! And it's played forward. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well read, he's sorted that out.
Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Vinicius Junior. Saka. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Defenders on the back foot. And the flag has stayed down.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Lucas Vazquez. And the ball is out of play. Rice looks to dink one in. He's looked long this time. It's a goal kick. Looks to thread it through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Vinicius Junior. Chance to cross here.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And the ball's come out. Has a hit. And that could come back to haunt them.
Valverde couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
It's got through to him. Gabriel Jesus.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gabriel Jesus. That is asking for trouble. And out to safety. Into the last 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Well played, he saw that coming.
Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Merino. In with the challenge. Hoists it forward. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Zinchenko. And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Kylian Mbappe, there's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! And he's done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So, a breakthrough already. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Saka battles to win it back. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gabriel Jesus. Now the counter. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round. Mbappe! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Mbappe certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He goes long. Rice needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Forward it goes. Going through. Has a hit! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And the shot! Tries a shot! Big chance!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Merino, he's found his man. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gabriel Jesus. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And now they can launch a counter. Rice tries lifting it over. He gets past his man. Cleared without complication. And that has put paid to that. Could be a chance here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to pull clear here. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shots. No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rice certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's pinged one through here. He's got away. Mbappe. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Just brushed off the ball there. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And they've been caught out here. And he's there to cut it out. And he heaves it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward, coaxed through there. Shapes to shoot! Fires from distance. Just too much, fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Gets it back. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Vinicius Junior. A heavy challenge. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dashing forward at pace. There's a long ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. We're ready up and running for the second half. And the shot! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
There will be a throw-in. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Saka. Rice. Battles to win it back. Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Merino. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Vinicius Junior. It's broken loose. And for a moment, time stood still. Rice can get it clear. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Madrid have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Madrid have it back and they can go again. Mbappe. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
That's been won straight back. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's through the middle. Chance! Into the middle.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Gabriel Jesus cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoked.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Loose. He's left his man. Chance! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Looks to clip it forward. Has he picked him out? He's there to receive it. He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the
looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper sends it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's conveyed to a promising move. Hoists it forward. And he's on his way! Can he shoot? What a corner. Last-ditch defending, but hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble, yeah? Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Well positioned to make that interception. Ball is over the line. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mbappe looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, Shaw has a shot! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Gets good distance on it. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Cleared away. And he's gone for it! Rising over the bar. He's made sure that that won't get through. 4 extra minutes added on. Looks to thread it through. Oh, they can break here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Vinicius Junior plays it forward. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then?